Okay, here we go. I am not ready for this video. I am not ready at all. My name is Rufus, and this is going to be tough. You know, my starting point is now. And it hurts to say because I would much rather have a six-pack of abs and have a very lean body before I took that first video and exposed my sort of obesity to the world. I would much rather be perfect before opening those red curtains and saying, hey, this is me. I'd much rather be a rich man going out there making money rather than a broke man struggling to put ends together and work two jobs and shove most of that money away somewhere into an account that doesn't pay me back for years, or an investment that doesn't pay me back for years. The point is, I have to make a choice to keep playing the game the way I've always played it. And I've lost weight in the past. I've gotten healthier in the past, but it's always temporary. I always come back to that same point where I give in again. And I know I do that because nobody's watching. See, when nobody's watching and nobody's holding me accountable, I'm free to make my own rules. And when I make my own rules, I make a whole lot of excuses to give myself every break, every perk, every treat that I can. I'll spend my money and waste it on lots of ridiculous things I don't need. I'll tell myself, oh man, you worked out a whole 2 times in the gym this week. You're doing great. Have a milkshake. That'll fix your problems. Over and over again, I do this. It sounds so stupid to say it out loud, but that's what's going on inside my head. Man, hey, you worked hard. You worked out like a day this month. Congratulations. Have yourself a pizza because clearly you deserve it. You know, when you say it out loud, it sounds completely stupid, but that's what happens. So it's almost like the harder I work, the more excuse I give myself to not work. You know, and then I treat myself with things that set me back rather than things that set me forward. I'm here to try to change my mindset and change my lifestyle. And I think I'm going to need to do it a little bit more public and a little bit more openly if I'm going to keep going on that track of progress and not set myself back. What if I treated myself to something that set me forward rather than something that set me back? What if I treated myself with a workout because I've been doing great with my workouts and I deserve, therefore, the treat of a workout? What if I have been doing good, saving my money and not being a shopaholic, so I treat myself with a positive cash flow investment, even if it's just a few cents a month? That makes more sense. But the way my habits are, the opposite is what I've been doing. If I burn 200 calories that day, I think a great treat is a 1,500 calorie meal. Because, hey, I deserve it, right? It's ridiculous. And I think that the only way I'm really going to break the cycle permanently, certainly break it, not maybe, not if, not somewhat break it, not break it temporarily, permanently break it. I want a new lifestyle. And I think I'm not going to be able to continue in the dark, in private, in secret with these struggles, trying to be better, trying to be greater, but knowing that there's no accountability to my mistakes, no accountability when I give myself a little bit of slack. And that's why I'm here. I need to be here if I want to succeed. I believe it's the key, and that accountability is the key to me staying on the right track. Essentially, I'm saying if you're finding this video, and I really hope I have like 50 other videos and lots of other progress before the first person finds this video. But if you're finding this video, I'm saying I need your help. I need to be held accountable. I need to know that somebody's out there who's going to say, hey man, you shouldn't have had that milkshake. I'm going to need to be in a place where I'm looking at that pizza thinking, man, if I have that pizza, I'm going to have to answer for it. It's not something I can get away with. And that's what's important. I need boundaries. And this is my way of sort of forcing myself into a corner because I'm not doing this thing privately anymore. If I'm doing my financial struggles and my fitness struggles publicly, I believe it will make the difference. I've finally come to accept that I can't keep running away. I can't keep hiding from the reality of my starting point. If I wait, if I don't like my starting point at 330 pounds and I'm in denial, I don't want to face it, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to do it, I just want to pacify and numb myself with another milkshake, another pizza, another burger and fries, then my next starting point is going to be 340 pounds. And now 350 pounds. And in fact, I'm more than 350 pounds because my scale, which has a limit of 350 pounds, maxed out. It's literally maxing out because I weigh more than its maximum limit. 350 pound limit, and I weigh more than that. I don't want to go find out what I weigh. I don't want to say that I have a starting point of 355 or 362. I want to go ahead and start now. I know that I cannot keep running away from the starting point because the farther I run from the starting point, the farther back my new starting point. And I can tell you right now, denial is not the beginning of progress. Acceptance is the beginning of progress. I have to accept where I am now, accept where I'm beginning, and begin. I have to start somewhere, and I'm not ready. I really want it to be perfect before I hit record. I really want it to be an absolute shining example of a person who can wake up in the morning proud of themselves. But I'm not proud of myself. I'm not proud of my lifestyle. I'm not proud of my lack of discipline and my bad habits. And I'm not proud of the fact that I don't really contribute to society. I don't make enough money to go throwing a bunch of it to charity. I'd like to start charities in my lifetime. I'd like to start and run successful businesses in my lifetime. I'd like to have a widespread, network of investments. And I'd like to always have a lifestyle of giving back, of being active, of being involved. But lately I've been so secluded that I'm not even my best self or my real self. I'm someone else. I'm a recluse in a shadow somewhere with a milkshake in his left hand and a pizza in his right. And I know I can't stay that way and also be whatever it is I'm capable of being. And I accept now where I'm starting. I know that the real struggle with my weak wallet, my weak body, has been because of a weak mind. And that's what I think I'm here to change. That's what I'm here to fix, to recover from, to strengthen. And I can't expect it to be overnight. I can't expect there to still not be any hard or difficult times with doubt and struggle. But that's why I'm here, because those times would normally result in a milkshake binge. Maybe that can now be something much more productive, like, I go to the comment section and I talk to other people who are dealing with the same things or who dealt with the same things and have now recovered from them. I don't know. But I know that I have a greater chance by getting involved with others and having others involved with me than I have alone. I am about to try again to put my life in a place that I can be proud of. I've let my weight get out of control. I've let my finances get sloppy, and I want to embark on a powerful journey to fix it, to fix all of it, and to maintain it, to have a completely different, better lifestyle. I'm not ready to make this video, but I know that I've got to start somewhere. I want to build my life into something I can wake up every day and be absolutely proud of. I want to know that every day I'm able to live up to my full potential. And right now, I can tell you for sure that my physical fitness is lacking to such a degree that it's holding me back. My confidence is lower. My energy is lower. My lifestyle is just sloppy and undisciplined. And I want to fix that. I want to fix it badly, because I know that that is the key to opening every other door that I would like opened in my life.